Okay, whew, we are back. Once again, we are here with the same old randomized Switch Sports, which we love so much. Today, we are apparently collecting what the game deems street clothes. Let's take a quick look at those. Okay, honestly, I don't see it. I don't see the street part of these things. I don't see these as street clothes, but whatever, we're collecting them. However, I will say, there is something I am interested in collecting. And it is the blue and pinkish red thing that we found. That we saw the other sportsmates wearing when the update happened. That I am genuinely interested in, the little victory thing. That could become just a casual wear for me. However, we must reapply ourselves. And what is this? What is this? Tennis and bowling get bonus points now? My assumption is that's a thing that I just didn't notice. But first, we have to switch back out of this body. There we go, and let's get back to our normal stuff. Yep, we're good. But okay, that's interesting. But if I do remember correctly, and I believe I do, but let me check. Last time we did finish off with normal soccer. So I'm just gonna check something really quick. Because that would then mean we switch this. We switch this off to... I can't remember, but just to be safe, I am gonna start this off in leg strap soccer. Because I'm pretty sure that's how we ended it before. Okay. Enough chit-chat. Let's get the random stuff going. There we go. Where to first? Probably to bonus point stuff, because there's going to be a ton of people going there, just because they want to get bonus points. Never mind, we're going to volleyball first. Interesting. Interesting. Starting off with a good game of volleyball. Let's do this. We need to work our way up through soccer, though. That's going to be another thing we have to work on. We're going to give that a break for right now, because we did say we would start off with leg strap time. Here we go. Into a good game of volleyball. So our teammates Lisa versus Sue and Joe. Teams aren't exactly even, but they might be playing together. Maybe. Let's see. Ooh, poor timing. That's alright, Joe. Happens to everyone. Good hit from Lisa, though. Okay, where are you going? Why didn't I jump? Whatever, there. Okay, no, they are just E-ranks. Okay, gotcha. Definitely unfair teams. I would have preferred if me and Lisa were split up. Oh, she will let it go. Fair enough. So yeah, Lisa's the only one who gets to make the shots. That's fine. Oh no. Alright, he got it. Yeah, she's the only one doing it. Alright, good work. Alright, come on, Lisa, you have this. There you go. Hey there, zombie, good to see you. I was not expecting this week's items. I don't know what to call them, because I don't see these as street clothes. What are they? I'm completely thrown off. Was it massive curveball? Yeah, I didn't even see street clothes. I just opened the game. I saw it said good game as a brand or something. And I was supremely confused. I didn't get street clothes vibe whatsoever. Ah, man. Alright, we missed one. Alright, so they actually get a point. Good for them. Happy for them. There we go. Yeah, massive curveball. I was not expecting that whatsoever. But I will say, out of the items we did see, I am most looking forward to the the little victory jersey we have the chance to get now. The blue and like the half blue, half pink one. We might just wear that. I do like the look. It didn't even show up in the video of yours? Huh. Then yeah, really weird. Because I assume the video was like they data mined it or something, but huh. I guess they couldn't find everything. Alright, Mackenzie, Zarpus. My bet is bowling. My bet's bowling. But also, zombie, because you definitely played this more than me. What is the situation with bowling and tennis now giving bonus points? Is that like a thing that switches daily? Because I've been out of it for a bit. I gotta come back more than just once a week. Yeah, it was weird. I saw it and it said, 1 times 1, like point multiplier, I guess. Which definitely tells me they're the fastest ones for gaining points. Oh, we're doing soccer. Well, that means leg strap, so we gotta get ready. Let's get ourselves ready. Don't know, just appeared in this update? Oh, okay. Well, good to know I'm not the only one who's surprised by it. No, come on, come on. There we go.
Let's go.
Alright, good and set. Good and set for leg strap soccer. Here we go. I only got bowling and random that have bonuses. Oh, random that have bonuses. It might have been that. I'll take a look. Because I could have sworn it was... I could have sworn it was tennis, but if it's just random in general, that's a bit weird. Ah, good move from Jack. He easily cut me off. There, I'm gonna fall back. You go out. No, okay. I guess we're both doing defenses then. Can I move forward, please? There we go. Let's guard this side. Ball's already acting weird, so not good internet so far. Ah, that... I can't tell if the ball would have gone in or not, but Jerry definitely got snubbed in some way. Let's back up a little bit. Nope. Alright, Kong Tu. You can easily do that. There you go, Jerry. How did Jerry get there? Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, bonus points for certain sports. That's interesting. It's definitely going to make our job a little bit easier. If we can keep the ball here, we'll definitely score. That's only if we can keep it here, though. Because even if the ball curves, we do want it to curve just slightly. Yeah, we can apply enough pressure once we go to overtime. The question is, can we keep the ball here long enough? I believe we're more than able to. There you go, Jerry. Good work. Mm-hmm. Good so far, good so far. Jerry, make the kick. You got this? He absolutely does. Yep, overtime's all we needed. Overtime is all we needed. Did you learn something from the badminton footage? I saw a bit of it. Sadly, I wasn't able to watch the full thing because I had other stuff to do, like running errands and then appointments and then school, so I'm gonna properly watch it, but I did get a little bit. Looked good. I will try to apply whatever I was able to remember. Looked very helpful though. Thank you, Zombie. Yeah, let's get a quick look at the random thing then. Because if it's just random in general, then we're gonna get massive points. Oh yeah, it is random. That's weird. I guess they just really want people to get the new items. That's confusing. Then why even involve bowling? Well, then again, bowling is the fastest way to get points aside from just like constantly losing Chambara. Then again, they probably don't want to incentivize people just constantly losing at that. So yeah, I get the inclusions, I guess. But alright, we're off to bowling. Once we get one more person. Nope, just that's all we need. Good to see, good to see. Got ourselves nice and set up. Let's do this. We are hoping for...
Let's go.
We will go for... No, standard, it's fine, yeah. I was torn between the two, but standard's alright. We do tend to get further in standard than we do in... No, in special is what I mean. We tend to do better in special than we do in standard. Which is what we look for when we're ranking up. Okay. Maybe the bonus doubles for randomizing to bowling. I somewhat doubt that, but I guess we'll see. I would assume they just keep it to the 1.1 bonus. I doubt it stacks. 1 pin. 1 pin, that sucks. If hit it from the other side, it probably would have made it. There we go. Good to see. We always manage to pull through when it comes to the pickup. Alright, Lizzie, what do you have for us today? You had a gutter ball, that sucks. Let's see if we can pull through. Absolutely, but it would have been a bad split either way. Good work, good attempt. The detective expert daddy, what do you got for us today? He's got 1 pin to pick up. He can more than do this. Come on. Kind of went out of his way, but that's fine. He could just shot straight, but he wanted to go diagonal. Fair enough. Yeah, my bet is with bowling we just get the 1.1 bonus. We're missing 1 pin. At best, we miss 1 pin. At worst, we miss 2. That was technically right, just not the ones I was thinking of. Worst could have actually been missing 3, but heck, we got the happy medium. Fair enough. EJ with 1 pin. Beautiful work. We're still out of elimination, but we need to perform really well next turn. Next turn, we need to perform well. Yeah, look at that. Top of elimination. We need something good. Drenetrin? Drenetrin, what do you got? Ooh, 5 pins. This could be rough for him. 1 pin left. That sucks. Good effort. Alright, this comes down to what we're given. Where are we going? Yeah, relatively easy enough. Perfect, perfect. Old reliable. That's why we love it. I don't think we're out of elimination, though. I think we still get eliminated. Me and Brandon are sweating. Same with Katie. Actually, Katie can take us out. Nope, we're out. We're out. Bummer. Katie can get out of this, though. Come on, Katie, you have this. You have this, Katie. Go. No. Drain train. Okay, I guess if that's the way you pronounce it, fair enough. Fair enough, that makes sense. UFO, good work. But we are out. Bummer. I guess on the plus side, we'll get to see if it stacks. But that is minus points to our score. That's a bummer.
Good game.
Okay, let's check.
Finish.
Does it stack? Also, what is the actual term for this? Points earned, play bonus, strike bonus, event bonus. Yeah, it's just one event bonus. So okay, that's what it's called, the event bonus.
Got it.
Oh, would you look at that? The main thing I was interested in, we actually got it first try. That is what we look for. Let's go to the outfits. There we go. The activewear, blue and pink. Also, don't think I didn't notice you. Rose. Rose Pirkles 67. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. But yeah, thanks for the follow, Rose. Much appreciated. But yeah, big points for bowling. So it is an event that they're doing for random and bowling. I am confused as to what it is, but we're more than happy to have that.
Tennis.
Yeah, let's just switch that. There we go. 143 points for bowling. Did we actually get that much?
There we go.
Huh. I honestly didn't see that. That's insane. We did not perform well whatsoever. But alright, next is tennis. Ooh, we got a man of culture here. We got a man who knows what to do when it comes to picking his racket. We have a fellow frying pan man. Let's do this. Bring it on, money. Easy. Easy.
1-0.
Hello, I'm French, so I'll try to understand your language. I apologize, the language is hard to understand. It is very confusing, has a bunch of things that don't make sense. I fully understand it being an issue. Hopefully we're entertaining enough. Good, good. Very good. Very good. Yeah, pleasure to have you. He's misplaying a lot. Makes sense he's E tier. That's perfectly fine. Everyone has issues early on, and we especially still suck at tennis, so yeah, we don't mock him for being bad at the game. It happens with everyone. Just means he's got to learn. Nah, that's alright, P-Money. That's alright.
0.
wow, that is a lot of bonuses. I'll check in a sec, zombie, but wow, that is a ton. I didn't even know you could get 143. That's definitely from probably the event boosting it up. Ooh. Oh, he got me. Good work, P-Money. Fantastic job. That's out. That's out. First place bonus, strike bonus, 3 strike bonus, 5 strike bonus, split conversion bonus, and event bonus. And you probably missed some stuff in there. Wow.
5, 2.
And we got the water bounce. Interesting. Wow, good job, Zombie. You are cracked at bowling. I still remember your perfect game against OT Mokes. Ah, he hit too early. He hit too early. That's perfectly fine. That is fine, P-Money. Ooh, he had some spin on that ball. Ah, we flipped the other side. Bummer.
3. Match
Also, it probably added to the special bowling bonus too? Oh. Maybe. Ah, last point lost to a misplay. We've been there. We've been there many times. That's alright.
set.
That is alright, P-Money. We have lost many times to a misplay on the last point. That sucks, but it happens to everyone. He did perfectly fine. He did perfectly fine. He got a few actually good points on us, so hats off to him. Alright, off we go. Are we back to volleyball? We absolutely are. Here we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, big day for bonus points. I wonder what the sudden decision was. So it's more so me versus Daisy here. This is gonna be rough. We gotta respect her skills. Here we go. That looked like it went through her, but alright. Also probably added to the... Alright, yeah, there we go. Sorry, I thought it was a new thing. Here we go. Bring it on, trolling. She's being a bit delicate with the way she serves. Ah, just a little late. Just a little late. That sucks. Alright, come on. Yeah, now they're targeting her. Fair enough. Oh, but she scores. Good work, trolling. Fantastic job. Okay. Couldn't land the rocket serve. She doesn't have blocking down yet. That's all we could do. No, too early. Too early. That's alright, trolling. That's right, you're learning. We're more than happy to be your training partner. Come on. There we go. Perfect.
3, 2.
That is perfection right there. Oh, she missed the timing. Good stall. Very good stall.
Match point.
Or no, just a better angle. Wow, I thought she stalled it out. Mhm. Ooh, we almost got a pass. Almost got a pass. We block this way. The last thing we want is it going out of course.
4-3.
Very close, very close.
Match point.
Good work from Daisy. Ooh, good receive.
5-3. Match over.
Nah, good game, good game. Good work from trolling. Oh, and that pushes us to B+. Let's fix that up right now. There we go. Moving on up in the world. Yeah, that play bone is pushing us well over the edge. Alright, what is this? Official tennis racket city. Not too interested. Alright, one more item, and that's when we switch back to normal soccer. Hopefully we get a few more games of, like, leg strap soccer. It's a change of pace, it's frustrating because of controls, but it's really fun. Took a minute to get into it, and it's going to take a minute to get good at it. But honestly, not taking it too seriously, I'm enjoying it. Alright, soccer time. Let's get that on. There we go. Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
No, couldn't even get 2 goals. Must have solid connection right now. Here we go. Alright, where is the ball going? Here we go. Here we go. Nah, they cut me off. Gotta get better with the timing. Come on, pass. No, we missed the timing. Alright, we gotta run this person out. There we go. Very good. Very good. Past the person who was marking us. Good. We're just competing with Loopy Soup. That's an own goal? Nope, not quite yet. Not quite good angle. Better angle than I thought. Ooh, there's someone here. Someone in the midfield. Please, just run. Doesn't matter if we don't get used, we just gotta be in a spot people can use us. Ah, he had a good follow-up. Really good timing. We can't move. Ooh, we crossed them up. And they kept it going. Thank you. Round 2 versus Loopy Soup. Nope. Easily cut off. Effortlessly cut off. Perfect. You and me, Loopy Soup. Let's keep the pressure going. Almost. Very almost. It's not quite in. Had a bad angle. Very bad angle. I doubt they would have gone in. They have really good defenses right now. How can you run straight so far? Okay, we have no one here. We have no one here. This is very bad. Mr. Smith? Thank you. No. Alright, very bad. Very bad. Alright, I need defense right now. No. Nah, man. Alright. Close game, close game. We still can't run straight, and we're still running wild right now. Joy-Con's doing what it wants. Bit of a bummer, but very good game. They definitely just outplayed us. They had very good defenses. Okay, where to next? Where to next? Probably... Badminton? Chumbara.
Chambara.
Alright, time to start with Chumbara. Let's see. No. No. There we go. There we go. Charge Sword. Here we go. I actually gotta practice with the twin swords. I gotta put a day aside to just practice with them. Alright, Beth, let's see what you can do.
Round 1.
Alright, she's using standard sword. Let's try to play around that.
Fight.
Ooh. Good play from her. So far, we're not playing around her very well. Should have jabbed. Very much should have jabbed. Let's see. Ah, good game from Beth. Good play from Beth. Very good play from Beth.
Round 2.
I'm still surprised at some of the angles they pull off, but hey, if the game says it's fine, I guess it's fine.
Ready. Fight.
She got a bit greedy. Oh, come on, that angle didn't work. Okay, okay, come on, Faulty, come on, just focus. There we go, finally. Okay. Some of these angles are definitely a bit wonky, but we gotta work with it. And we need to jab more. We need to jab more.
Round
We can't just swipe because it's quick, we need to actually jab.
ready. Fight.
Nope. No. All right, come on. Jab next time. Jab. Especially because you're gonna have full meter. There we go. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Easy fight. Easy. I need to jab more. I need to remind myself we gotta jab more.
Finish.
The thrust is a very useful move. Good game though, Beth. Good game. Alright, that's our third item.
Yes.
Luxury volleyball. That feels like it should have been in the luxury set. I'm definitely going to hack that up to just me missing those 2 weeks. But we will switch it. Oh, but I really love the disco volleyball. Disco volleyball is still going to be our main thing. Alright, let's change the event. There we go. Back to normal soccer. But we're off to bowling, I think. If the pattern holds, we're off to bowling. Yep, bowling. Here we go. A lot of people want to play bowling. At least it's the assumption. No one familiar yet, though.
Bowling.
I haven't played. Either there are too many people playing bowling, or I haven't played bowling enough to notice anyone like that I recognize.
Let's go.
We don't have our own Armando or Gigi yet. Same with most of the sports, though. Fair enough. I did mostly play soccer. The game on. Standard time.
Round 1.
Lanes are being prepared. Alright, old reliable. Can you pull through for us? Old reliable. We appreciate you, though. That was a really good move.
Spare.
Let's try to keep that going. Let's try to keep going. Let's try to make old reliable work. We got spins decently down, but old reliable still gets us a bit better results on standard, I believe. Nah, you tried to go for it, Mitzi. Good try. Good try. Does she have 2 tones for her hair? That's an option? I didn't know that was a thing. It's probably like the silver is like the hair color she picked, and then the darker parts are just part of the actual haircut. I doubt you could actually like mix the haircuts now. No, I shot too early. Knew it. Knew it. I got thrown off by the timer. There we go. Still pulled it off. Yeah, if they add 2 tones to the game, that'd be fun. And again, that would be quite a bit to do for the standard haircuts. Rachel. Good pickup, Rachel. We need to do well going next turn. I think we're relatively safe, but we want to do well next turn to ensure that we get out. Alright, come on. No strike. No strike. We're still safe. We're still absolutely safe. There we go. 47 pins. Very good. That is incredibly safe. Absolutely safe. Beautiful. There we go. Okay. Oh, Rachel got taken out. Nah, bummer. You always feel for the people who you get to watch.
Round 2.
Alright, we got some stampers still. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Perfect strike. There we go. That's a good, very good point boost. It's exactly what we needed. Rex effect. What do you got for us, Rex? 2 pins to pick up. Very good. Good moves, Rex. Let's try to keep the strikes going. Old reliable. Let's show them why you are reliable. You're definitely outdated, but we love you still. Perfect. There we go. Double. Double. Let's try to do that one more time. Let's pull it off once more. You got this, old reliable. Person. Alright, real person. I think it'd be a bit better if they were wearing the robot suit, but yeah, fair enough. Good work, person. That was a solid spare. Rex missed just one. That's alright. That's alright, Rex effect. Good work. It seems the bonuses change every hour. Oh, then I guess we'll get to see it change. Interesting. No, no, we hit too far in. We hit too far to the center. Bummer. Yeah, it changes every hour. Wonder what it's gonna be now. Yeah, because we're still in it, so I guess we're gonna see once you lose. Because there's no way we're winning now. We had a good run though, very good run. And we're still in it. I don't think we make it to the finals though. We drop out in the semis. Okay. We're gonna try to avoid 5th place. I think that's a perfectly achievable goal, avoiding 5th place. Chambara is now the bonus sport, but is it still random? Is like also a bonus item. Is it still that random is the main? Aw, man. Alright, all reliable isn't. It's diminishing returns. Or you're suffering diminishing returns. Yeah, if Chambara is the bonus sport, is it still that random is also bonus points? So everything is just generically boosted if you pick random. Ooh, yeah, we're definitely not avoiding. We are not avoiding 5th place. White Devil is taking us out. Yes, random will still have its bonus. Alright, gotcha. So they just pick every hour, pick a random sport. I guess that incentivizes people to switch it up. Unless you just pick random, so fair enough. It's a nice little addition. Even the new hotness didn't pull it off. Good enough. Sadly, we don't get to 150 points. That really sucks. Even if we get a strike, we don't get to 150 points. Why not try old reliable one more time? And that's why, because it leaves you the 7-10 split. Too much spin. Too much spin to try to make it ride. Alright, 136. Couldn't avoid 5th place. Bit of a bummer. Bit of a bummer. Ah, alright though, alright. That is still gonna be decent points. Especially with the point bonus definitely over 80.
Good game.
I wonder what happened if we weren't playing random, we actually did pick bowling like a minute before the thing changed. Would it still allow us to get the bonus points, or would it stop when the time rolls over? Like, how would that work? If we just actually picked bowling manually to get the bonus, and then it switched to Chumbara. Would it still give me the points, or would it change? Ah, no, only 75. Well, whatever we get next is a guaranteed boost. Alright, let's see Chumbara. Oh, wow, it was stuck on bowling for a second, then it switched to Chumbara. I guess that kind of answers the question. Until you get out, it still counts as it. At least that's what it visually looked like. Whew. Tennis, not a single game of badminton yet. Not a single game of badminton yet. Alright. Tennis is popular now, I guess. People love the frying pan. Oh, wait, let's see. Let's see. Does she have the frying pan? Does she have it? No, she doesn't. Bummer. Bummer. She doesn't have the frying pan. And she's A rank. It's going to be rough, but let's give it a shot. Here we go. We're going to win with our beautiful frying pan. That's out. Easily out. Bummer. I hit just a bit too early. Ah, she missed it. That's right, Jam Down. You were doing fantastic still. Didn't get the timing. No, no. Ah, bummer. If we hit it, that would have been heat. That would have been heat if we managed to hit it. Good work, though. Good work. No, bummer. I tried to hit it the other way. It just... I guess I was at the wrong angle for it. There we go. No? I hit the wrong side. The wrong side. Good moves. Alright, we get 1 point off of her. Why? I hit straight down. I actually don't understand that. I just don't. Alright. Can we get 1 more point off of her? That's the current goal. 1 more point. Ooh. And we get that 1 point. Beautiful. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, we got that 1 point. Yep. And I hit the wrong way. Alright, match point. Here we go. Oh, that's a misplay. That was a surprising misplay. Oh, Rob's on. Good to see Mr. The Charizard is up. Always good to see a familiar face. Okay, here we go. Okay, what? I'm so confused as to what just happened. Oh, she's out of stamina. No, we whiffed. We whiffed. We whiffed so hard.
Game, set, match.
Oh, man, we whiffed it really bad. Really bad. Look at that. Look at that whiff. Look at that whiff. That's a bummer. This purple activewear goes well with the purple accessories. Huh. What do you mean by the purple accessories? I'll take a look at the accessories.
Yes,
Because, like, purple activewear, let me see what you mean. Nope, we're going to continue. Yeah, let's check really quick. Purple activewear. Yeah, this is the only activewear I can see, or at least that I can tell is named the activewear. Yeah, there's like sportswears, tracksuits. Oh, there's another activewear. I don't have a purple activewear. I guess you don't have it? Oh, man. Man, that sucks. Because, again, I do like the purple headband, but that's mainly just from the tennis gear. If there's a purple activewear, that'd be amazing. I'd love that. I'd love it so much. Taya, where are we going, Taya? We going to volleyball, probably? Or are you dragging me back to soccer? Where are we going? Lamb. My bet is soccer. I think we're going back to soccer. In which case, we gotta be ready for it. No one familiar, but we're going to soccer. Here we go. Come on, come on. Who's the last one? Taco Man. And he is rocking the soccer drip. Alright, gotcha. Here we go. Time for soccer. Definitely going to be rusty. Let's try to get that off as quick as we can. Well, our kicks are straighter, so that's a big benefit. Our kicks are definitely straighter. Solid A tier match. This is what we live for. Plus, we got the Taco Man on our side. Here we go. Good kick direction. Good kick. Let's slip into our defensive role really quick. Yeah, you can move up. You can move up. There you go, Taco Man. Ooh, it's going all the way to them. Come on, you got this, Taco Man. Why'd you guys trade blows? Oh, she misplayed. Fair enough. Ah, that should have gone in. There you go, Taco Man. He moved away. Oh, you could have made a move. That's fine, Taco Man. Ooh, he knew, he knew. Not a good angle. Taco Man, you could take advantage. No, a bit too high. Ooh, perfect. Never mind. Good spin to Taco Man. Ah, Lamb cut us off. Good move from Lamb. Ryan over here, but alright, good. Actually, good passing, Taco Man. He missed the kick. Fair enough, fair enough. Back it up, back it up. Knew it, knew it, knew it, knew it, knew it, knew it. Spiral's gonna make a kick. Ah, he cut off. Come on, you can't take him on 1-to-1. Never mind, you can. Ah, just a bit late. There we go. There we go. Way down the field. That's what we live for. That is what we love. Yeah, you can take the defensive midfielder role. There you go, Taco Man. Perfect. Perfect. No, no. Bad angles. Bad angles. This is not what we need. Ryan, no. Ah, we both headbutted. We both headbutted. Not ideal. No. You gotta back it up. No, that's it. That's it. Bummer. Oh man. Where'd that French guy go now? Oh, it's fine. I fully get people bouncing in and out. That's not a problem whatsoever. Still glad to have had him. That sucks though, that sucks. Good team though. Team worked pretty well together actually. Got very little complaints about our team. Very little complaints. But that's alright. We are moving on. I definitely need to put aside a day to actually just train with soccer. That's a lot of stuff I need to train with, damn. Finally, badminton. Here we go.
Here we go.
Alright, let's give this a shot. No, communication errors. Alright, another random. I doubt we get badminton again, which sucks. That would have been our first badminton one of the day. Real bummer. That's fine. Back to bowling. Fair enough. Fair enough. Back to bowling. I'm expecting a bit more Chumbara, because it did switch now, so I would be expecting a little more Chumbara. But I'm fine with bowling. Fair enough.
Bowling.
Alright, we had special first, we got standard. I'm hoping for a bit of special. We got further in standard, but I do like having stuff to mix it up.
Here we go.
So my bet is we're going to special. Come on. Give me special. Let's see. Come on, come on. There we go.
Contestants.
Special time. Here we go. That's what you'll love to see. Oh yeah, the breaking sword. That's a decent icon. I doubt I'd use it outside of Chambara, but that's a good icon. If I ever just do a day specified to Chambara, that'd be a nice little icon to add on. Over our little crying strawberry. We missed one pin. What we are going to do now is wait extensively. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. There have been too many times we've thrown it a bit early and then it just bonks out. We're more than happy to wait. At your girls. Solid spare. Very good. Very good. Tied for first. Same with like half the list right now. Eve, 8 points. That's alright, Eve. Happens to everyone. .com. Ooh, 1 pin. You gotta let it time out. Time. Nope. Bad timing. You gotta wait just a little bit longer. Good work, though. Oh, Tat. I saw Tat got a gutter ball first, but he came back with 9 points. Good for him. Hopefully he can make it out. Yeah, we can't use old reliable here. It's a bit too inconsistent with those. Not too much. It leaned too much to the other side. There we go. Solid spare, though. That's what we love to see. That is what we love. Pearl. Ooh, that's a good amount of pins, and you pull all of them off. 7 pins with 1 shot. Good moves, Pearl. Curtis, love the wear. Let's see if you can pull it off. Clearly, he's another man of culture. He rocks the glasses. We appreciate those who wear the glasses. Good work for him. He's top of elimination. He can pull himself out of it. He's most likely to pull himself out of there. Let's see if he can do it. We got hope for you, Curtis. Ooh. Not enough spin. Or we didn't have enough backup. No, missed 1 pin. That's bad. Let's see. I think we're safe. Pretty sure we're safe. We're safe. Curtis hasn't gone yet. He's top of the nation. Hasn't gone yet. Nah, he missed 8 pins. That sucks. The bowling outfit has the glove on the right side. Does it change the glove for lefties? That is a question, actually. My bet is it would. My bet is it would, but I'm unsure. I'm gonna try that out, actually. Why not? I'd be more than happy to try that out. I already did say I do plan to do one day where we play left-handed, and that'd be a little fun. Plus, it'd be a nice little deflection for all the bad plays I make. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to do a day where I just play left-handed. But I'd be interested in testing that out right now. Seeing if they change the models for lefties. Because there's another one where they have, like, sports tape on your hand. So I'd be interested in seeing if they change it. Too much spin. Oh no, that was a perfect amount. Plus the split conversion, that's good bonus points. We are still low on actual points. Yeah, I'll gladly test that out. At Your Girls, a familiar face. We've seen him before, mainly because we saw him on the thing. Let's see if he can pull off this pickup. Absolutely. He waited on the timing. Good work. Fantastic work. We appreciate those who also wait for the timing. Especially because we don't, a lot of the time. We shoot early, so we appreciate those who have restraint. But yeah, this should be good. Nah, we went straight down the middle. It's the worst scenario. That was just a bad angle. That was just a bad setup. Very bad. I feel terrible for doing that. I'm good, I'm good. Furball, let's see what she can do. Ooh, he actually got what we wanted. Good work for Furball. Here. Here. Wait, no. No, why? I didn't want to do that. It reset with my hand back. I didn't want to do that. Damn. And we still got a spare, so good enough. Good enough for me. It's probably what we'd have gotten anyway. But wow, I did not want to throw a slow ball. Furball. Let's. Yeah, I would love it if Furball just ditches. Furball, if you drop here and let everyone else pass. Ah, no. Fair enough. You got to score as much as you can. Good for Furball, just bad for the other two. Bad for the other two. That would have been awesome if Furball just dropped the ball. Good work, everyone. Alright, let's head out. Decent amount of points. We can be fully happy with that. Plus, we can now check out the thing. Perfect. New item. What do we get?
Got it.
No eyebrows. I'm surprised that wasn't an option before, but alright. Let's take a look at that really quick. Let's take a look at no eyebrows. That is the least noticeable thing ever, and I love it. Alright. That's the least noticeable thing anyone is going to see. They're not going to look at me and say, oh, he has no eyebrows. Alright, let's see. User settings. Dominant hand. Let's set to bowling just because. Nope, not soccer leg, please. Yeah, this is what... Please stop. Thank you. This is what makes me think they wouldn't change it, because you would have to change it for every single thing. I guess we'll do bowling really quick, because I did just change it for bowling. Please, Joy-Cons, please stop. Yeah, dominant hand settings, bowling is left. And we've picked the right gear. Alright, we're going to test it out. Alright, bowling, left-handed. Here we go. Let's see if it changes it. Luke, Carl, fantastic to meet you. Man, people are liking the candy thing. I've run into like 5 of them at this point, which is more than most bodies. Most people either stick to Sportsmates or they go for me's. Not much love for the bodies, but people are liking the candy. Oh, no eyebrows is the least noticeable thing. That's another in-lore excuse for why we're bad at a lot of the games. We got a lot of sweat going directly into our eyes because lack of eyebrows. Alright, here we go. Bowling left-handed. This is going to be weird. This is going to be really weird. And it's gonna take a minute. Take a minute, fair enough. I should get some water.
Bowling.
Oh, actually, White Devil. We know him. We saw him before. White Devil, you are familiar. He is a familiar face for bowling. That's our first one. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's try it out. Bowling left-handed. Let's see if it changes gloves.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm standing far enough away. Oh, it actually changes the little commands. I like that. Nice. Makes sense.
Survival bowling.
Survive to the end. Standard bowling. Maybe I shouldn't have done this with like a rank up at the risk.
Round 1.
Oof, this is not boding well. No, they don't change the glove. They don't. They do not change the glove. The glove doesn't change hands. And the curve is nowhere near as prominent.
Spare.
We got all the pins though. Yeah, they don't change it for the lefties, and yeah, it's definitely harder to curve it. All right. Man, so they literally just plan it for the right-handed people. Just fair, but I would love it if they could just change the glove. Ooh, that was way more spin. All right, but too much spin. Let's see. There. No, there. Ah, bummer. And hey there, Mark once. Hold on. Man, I am sucking with names today. Marenzo Zero. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to have you. White Devil. Let's see what you can do. Oh, he's just stalling out. Alright, go for it, White Devil. You do your thing. Yeah, bummer. They don't change it for that. I was hoping they would change it for lefties. That was a bad throw. Very bad throw. I can already tell. The moment I threw it, I could tell. And there. That is still elimination. But, alright. I did enjoy that. I genuinely enjoyed doing it left-handed. I'm gonna suck when we go to actually doing it left-handed for the big left-handed day. But I can at the very least be excited. That's gonna be fun. I can already tell. And of course we gotta switch that. There we go. We broke 36. Took us a while. Teetering back and forth. But alright, thank you. That is elimination though. Bummer.
Good game.
Alright, let's switch back to right-handed. Let's switch back to right-handed and get back to work.
Finish.
And that ice cream looks good right about now. And before you ask, yes, when we do left-handed day, we will be putting our rank on the line. We will be putting every single rank on the line, and I do not worry about that. Alright, let's do that. User settings. Alright, please don't give me as much trouble this time. No, yeah, you're gonna give me trouble. There, no. Perfect, thank you. Thank you. Whew, okay. And let's switch our outfit back. Random, here we go. Let's do this. Hashi, Crystal, we could be doing tennis against both of them. But it is taking time, so it looks like not. Daniel, volleyball. We're doing volleyball. Absolutely. There we go. Onward to volleyball. My bet is our teammate is Daniel. Teammate, they both showed up at the same time, so they were probably here before me. I'm actually in the third slot. Daniel's our teammate. That's my bet. That is my bet. Let's see if I'm right. Oh no, they didn't mix up the teams. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, I am clearly the odd man out, but I'm not too far behind. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Bad receive, that's fine. We will be more than happy to support. There you go. Let it wobble. He was going to block it anyway. There you go. Let's hope the Wi-Fi doesn't screw us over. Good ball, Crystal. That was awesome. Come on, you got this. You got a triple clap. Fine. Good block, good block. Bit off time. Don't know why you slide attacked here. Perfect. Beautiful. Really early on the quick. That's what we love to see. Perfect. No Wi-Fi, please. Please don't mess with this Wi-Fi. Why is volleyball the most intense sport? We have soccer. Why is volleyball the most intense sport on the Wi-Fi? It's probably because the ball moves slower. Fair enough. Good enough, good enough. Perfect. The quicks are working. Come on, Crystal, make your move. There you go. Almost had it, almost had it. Where are you blocking? You're blocking there? Thank you. Yeah, just let it go. Ooh, they couldn't receive well. Perfect. Perfect. We saw it mess up. We moved in position. Executed perfectly. That's what we live for. Beautiful. Oof. Not good. Very not good. Perfect. Good block out. There we go. 5-0. That was beautiful. That's the kind of game we live for. All right. Almost halfway in. All right, next game guarantees us an item. Here we go. A lot less soccer than I was hoping, but fair enough. We did have a disconnect, so are we heading into soccer now? Because I'm kind of hoping. Yeah, it has to be soccer. It can't be anything else. We already got bowling, already got volleyball. Yeah, there we go. Soccer time.
Soccer.
So-called player poo. Nah, that reminded me of the Winnie the Pooh thing, that trailer that came out. I could have sworn, like, that whole little horror Winnie the Pooh thing, because he came into public domain. I could have sworn I saw the trailer like months ago, because like someone announced it. But now everyone's talking like it just came out, and that's confusing me. So I could have sworn I saw this like months ago.
Here we go.
But no, trailer says came out 1 day ago or something. Goodness, the no brows. Are they really that noticeable? Oh, jeez. Alright, well, we got Pooh on our side, so we're gonna do our best. Alright, alright. I'm gonna take defense. He's making a move. There you go, Pooh. Good work, good work. Yeah, I saw one guy who was like in an A rank match and he like took on 4v1. It was inspiring. Ooh, Pooh! That was amazing! We got a faceplant for him. We always faceplant for the people who score. Beautiful work, Pooh. Yeah, I didn't think that no brows wasn't a thing yet. Is bald not an option? I could have sworn bald was an option. Like just not having hair. Perfect. Perfectly executed. Sorry, Tyler. We're on it. We cannot play aggressively. There we go. Good work, Pooh. He kind of saved us there. Come on, Pooh. Good work. No, no, no. No, we got greedy. We got greedy. No. Aw, man. We could have honestly saved it if we just stayed to the ground. We didn't have to headbutt. It's buzz cut, but just... It's buzz cut, just that hair. Just flat hair. Ah, bummer. If bald was an option, that'd be great. Yeah, bald, no eyebrows, that's the look. That's the look of someone serious. There we go. Crossed him up perfectly. Come on, Tyler, you and me. Perfect. That's in. That is what we live for. The no eyebrows is not something I would notice on anyone playing, but the fact that I put it on and I can now see myself, it is the main thing I'm noticing. Alright, let's see if we can pull it off. There we go. Pass Tyler. That's what we'd love to see. No. Pooh, over here. Thank you. Perfectly over her. I don't think we can stall long enough. I don't think we can stall, but we can try. Just a bit slow. No? Can you block? No. Pooh couldn't block it. That's fine. That's alright, Pooh. Good work. That was largely on me. Tried to get it away, couldn't hit the angle. That's a bummer. Good work on blocking though, Pooh. Alright, Pooh, you make your move. I'll hold our defense right now. Alright, Pooh, you have this. There you go. Come on, you got this. Ooh, no, that's not at all what I needed. Tyler, no! Ah, man. Good work from them, good work from them. Genuinely good work. Thought I could take him on. Thought I could take him on. Let's see. No. We're still getting it down the field. We're gonna try. It's not gonna happen, but we're gonna try. No, they knew what to do. They knew what to do. It's not minus points, but still really sucks. We could have pulled something out. We could have done something.
Time's up.
Man, that sucks. Good game, though. Good game. Pooh was definitely on it. Honestly, very fun. Very good work from Pooh. Let's see.
Yes.
Peeking friend. It's a bit weird, but we'll take it. I will gladly take it. And is that 3 items? Or is that 4 now? Wait, no, it wasn't 3. It was 4 that we agreed on. Bummer. I threw off my measurements completely. Now let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, that's 5. Yeah, we were supposed to switch it every 4 games, not every 3 games. Measurements are all off for soccer. Wait, the street set. Yeah, they got the hair, so I assume... Yeah, the pigtails. The pigtails are let you do the weird two-tone thing. Or something else. Because they both have two-tones, so I assume it's these things of hair that have kind of two-tones, that are just mainly just having black in them. Alright, let's see. 1, 2... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... We should technically switch. Alright, we're gonna switch, and then we're gonna get back on track next time. But we do change it back. And I completely forgot I got the measurements off. It's meant to switch off every 4 things, not every 3 things. Jokey to badminton, finally, a game of badminton. Let's do this. And please don't just disconnect. I actually want to play some badminton, haven't gotten to play it today. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, here we go. Game of badminton versus Jokey. Let's do this, man. But of course, we gotta wave. And of course he serves first. He always serves first. Knew it. No, I wanted to capitalize. I didn't want to do that. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad. I wanted to spike. I didn't want to disrespect him like that. That's terrible. I didn't want to do that. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Alright, the drop shot. No, I couldn't get there in time. Man, I know I couldn't have done anything, but I feel bad. You know, not taking advantage of it just feels like I'm disrespecting him. It's just because I'm sucking at getting to the ball. There, finally. Finally, we're capitalizing. There we go. If I'm going to beat someone, I want to beat them respectively. I'm going to beat them with respect. There you go, Jokey. Oh, he got it. Good move, Jokey. Very good work. Proceeds to play the entire replay. Did I play the whole thing? Damn, no. I just forgot to tap the button. This is terrible. There we go. Alright, let's skip the replay. Let's skip the replays. There we go. Finally. Okay. Alright, bring it on, Jokey. We gotta wave to him. Just keep things nice and friendly. Drop it. Nope. He's getting occasional yellow shots. He's back where we were originally when we couldn't access yellow shots. It's a rough spot to be in. Ooh, he's actually doing pretty well. Wow, fantastic job, Jokey. Yeah, he should play out the full replay. Nah, he's above it. We appreciate him. Ooh, he's popping off. He was going easy on us. He was messing around before. I don't know if I should feel mad or whatever. There you go, Jokey.
5-2. Game.
There we go. What does the Amis title mean? There's a title called Amis? I have no clue. I'm gonna look that up right now. What does that mean? I'm confused. You've thrown me a complete curveball. Yeah, MC meaning. What does it mean? Master of Ceremonies. That's what it means. It means Master of Ceremonies. That is what it means. At least that's what I could take away from it. But that's weird. That's kind of a curveball. I definitely doubt people know what that means. We're probably going to bowling. We're probably going to bowling. I would say volleyball, but it's taking too long. There we go. We're going to bowling. Easy. Actually, I'm really quick gonna look it up again just to see how you pronounce it. Let's see. Alright, how do you say this word? How do you pronounce it? Oh, it's literally just MC. It's literally just MC. Alright. I thought there was like some special way you say it, but no, it's just MC. Actually, that does make sense, you know? Like, people, just, like, the DJ people, they just call themselves MC. That's it. They're just the master of ceremonies. That makes sense. Interesting. Alright. No familiar faces, though. That's alright. That's fine. Let's get moving. Bowling time. Ooh, quite a few people have actually been continuously playing bowling. That's fun to see. Even without the score bonus, people are loving bowling.
The contestants.
Here we go.
Round 1.
Alright, let's do this. Old reliable, please work your magic. That one pin. One pin left over, that sucks, but it's still doing its job well enough. We rarely, if ever, get splits. I say that thinking back to the 7-10 split it gave us not too long ago. You gotta love it, though. You gotta love it. It works well enough when you just want to play safe. Megan, one pin, same as us. Good work, Megan. This is Switchboards bowling. Like, everyone gets first place at the start. It's like 3 people who don't get it. Alright, we're gonna try throwing a bit on it. We're gonna spin it. Nah, the same result.
Spare.
Whatever, we'll take the second spare. We'll gladly take the second spare. Kiki, let's see what you can do. There we go. Beautiful. What was your name? Huran Sho. And I can't pronounce that name. I apologize. I apologize. I'm terrible at pronunciations. Alright, let's try it. Try it. We gotta walk halfway. And then let it spin. Not enough. Bad. Very bad. We almost had something. Let's hit there. We couldn't pull off that last pin. That's a bummer. Good enough. 45. That's not good at all, but I think we're safe. Considering everyone below us, we're safe. Kiki, let's see. Ooh, good work. Interesting hit of the pins. I thought she would have gone for those too, but no, she tried to go for it. Good move. Hello, Dreckage? What does Dreckage mean? Hollow Dreckage at that. Ah, look at that. We're not safe. We're not safe. Bummer. We missed the one pin. Which further cements my philosophy. If you don't get every single pin in the first round, you lose. It's the rules of standard bowling, and we are not immune to them. Even if we thought we were for a second, you're not. Yeah, good work from all of them. Good work.
Finish.
Good work from them. Alright. We can take a loss. Yeah, bowling is gonna take forever to advance. On the plus side, not that big a drop. Good to see.
Yes.
The ponytail. One sec. Let me look at the ponytail really quick. I want to see if my thoughts are correct on it being the main thing. Yeah, it just has naturally darker hair. You know, I'm running with this. Why not? Why not? It looks fun. Also, we're going to switch back to the soccer set, because why not? Yeah. Why not? We'll run with the ponytail for a bit. We did say we're mainly going to try to use more of the items that are from the thing. So why not? Ponytail doesn't look the worst. The voice. The voice. Alright. No. 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 Voice.
Here we go.
This man's clearly modeled himself after Matt. Let's do this. He's modeled himself after Matt, so we gotta be on guard. Let's do this, boys. Yeah, I like the activewear, the new activewear, it's fun. I just always love, I'm just never gonna fall out of love with the soccer set though. The soccer set is beautiful and I love it. Ooh, Boyce has got double swords. Here we go. See what he's got.
Ready.
Bummer, no. He's just charging up and we can't. No, why? Why would you do this to me, game? No, I hit that at an angle. Don't lie to me and tell me I didn't. Perfect. Beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted. We're gonna move here, get him more there. Ooh. Alright, he hit me. Gotta move here, try to get him into a better angle.
Draw.
There we go. Alright, fair enough. Tied it up. Tied it up.
Round 2.
Yeah, both the haircuts don't work for me, but this I do prefer to pigtails. Come on! Beautiful. But we still hit him. Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. Oh, oof, he had a play. He had a play to stop us. Good move.
Draw.
Ah, good game. Good game, though. Good game, boys.
Round 3.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ready.
Alright, bring it on, boys. Ah, he had a good switch. Yeah, twin swords are very dangerous. I need to learn them. We still didn't block? Alright, good move, boys. Good move. Very good move.
Finish.
Out of the two, I do... yeah, out of the two, I do not like both of the haircuts from this time. They just don't work for me. However, out of this, I do prefer it, but I will probably switch back. Like, after today, I'm definitely switching back to my normal haircut. I love it way too much. I'll run with it now because it's part of the set, but not my personal choice. Oh, now tennis is the bonus points. Could we be heading to tennis? Olive, are you interested in tennis at all? Goodness, what are you doing to the sports, mate? I am doing whatever. We're gonna switch back to our normal stuff, but we gotta use what's in the set. You know, I should also probably switch back to the activewear set. If we want to be consistent with that, we gotta switch back to the activewear. So we're off the soccer stuff. Honestly, part of the reason I switched to the ponytail is because it reminded me of something. Something that will probably be explained later. But okay. Olive, Zanman, Kami-chan. Is this just a really long game of volleyball that's taking a while? Nope, soccer. Actually kind of fitting, we have the soccer wear. But it is leg strap, so let's switch back. We gotta get kicking. Oh dang, leg strap with my non-dominant leg. That's gonna be a trip to get used to. But soccer time. Here we go. Yeah, I might keep no eyebrows or I might get rid of it. I don't know. I would love it if I just like leave it like that. And then in the future streams, if people stop by, I want to see how long it takes them to question why I have no eyebrows. That might be fun. There we go. Let's hit it there. Nice and centered. Okay. We are ready.
Let's go.
Ah, we started curving. Alright. Already not sporting the best look for me. Or not looking too good for me. The pink hair doesn't look too different from our normal red hair, though. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're more defensive. Let's see if we can do something with this. Ball's going to our team. Guys, you should have shot it over here. Come on, there's no one here. If you get the ball, pass to me. Come on, guys. Nah, I gotta back up. No one's gonna play defense. I can already tell. This is a low tier. I gotta remember, no one's gonna play defense. No one is gonna play defense. Kami-chan is trying to be ready. Let's back it up. I think he kicked it, not me. Alright, I'm gonna back it up. I gotta back it up further. There you go, Purple Fox. Can you please do something with that? You absolutely can. Good work. Good work hitting to the open field. Alright, Purple Fox, you can do that. I'm going to be back here. I need to be able to see the ball. Good curve, good curve. Get it away from them. Beautiful. Let's see, let's see. Man, I love the soccer gear. I just genuinely love it. All right, here we go. Zanman, can you do something there? Nope, you're not going to get there in time. Ooh, you cut him off, actually. Why did I jump? What was that? I just did a Spider-Man pose for no reason. Ooh, beautiful. Not good enough angle. That would have been perfect if someone was there to capitalize. That would have been perfect, though. Purple Fox is doing that. Fox over here. Nope, never mind. Ooh, that was bad. That was really bad. The bad position, but it's what we got to work with. Pause is going to make a move. No, another bad shot. Why? Why does every opportunity I touch turn to failure? Ooh, and they passed their leg strapper. Alright, come on, come on. Purple Fox, do it. Yes, good work. Alright, come on. Sandman, you got this. Come on, let's see, let's see. Let's back it up, back it up. There we go, there we go. Actually being useful. Come on, Purple Fox, you can do it. Ooh, someone can do something. That's in. That's in. Own goal. Beautiful. You ever check the staff credits? I have checked it. I haven't done the thing where you score the points on it and you get a new title. I do know that it's like if you go to the staff credits and you like play tennis with the credits, that you can earn yourself a title. Oh, and that's a rank up. Yeah, I haven't gotten that title yet. I gotta put a time. I gotta do that too. Man, I got a bunch of stuff to do in this game. To D-. There we go. Alright, but yeah, if we want to be consistent, we got to switch to this active sportswear, even though I do like the overall look right now. Not particularly, but for what we have, I like it. I'll probably switch to this wear once Blue Lock comes out, because obvious reference. But let's switch out. No? No, we don't mess with online alias right now. But there we go. There we go. We're not putting the eyebrows back on just yet. We're good. Let's move. Yogurt family? Badminton. Alright. And Yogurt is our participant. Alright, let's do this. Here we go.
Here we go.
Alright, here we go. Tennis time. Ooh, she's got that gear. We are fans of it. It was a solid set. Hello, Yogurt. I gotta learn how you do those warped letters. That's fun. I'll learn how to make those. It's probably really easy and I'm just stupid. Alright, but you're serving. Let's make a move. Let's make your move. Oh, that was atrocious. Good work, Yogurt. That was just terrible. She actually knows how to play. She's making the drop shots. She's making the yellow moves. Alright, there we go.
One all.
I do wish the hair was a bit more red, but I'm fine with it. Because it's advertised as red. I wish it was a bit more red. There we go. Alright, we're coming back. We're coming back. There we go.
Three.
Man, she had an explosive start. Yogurt kicked our butt in the first thing, but now she's struggling. That's fair. That's fine. That's fair. Ooh, that was a great recovery. Not good capitalization, but great recovery. There you go. And of course we speed through. We don't want to disrespect Yogurt.
Match.
She is E rank. She's making her way up. We appreciate that. There we go. There we go. Beautiful.
5-20. Game.
Ooh, C rank. We haven't ranked up in badminton in a while. There we go. That like 5% of the video I was able to see is actually helping out. There we go. New item.
Yes.
Light yellow. That is a really light yellow. It's almost like dirty blonde instead of light. That's what I would refer to as a dirty blonde. But, okay. Nope, we still going. Here we go. Next up. Just a sec.
Volleyball.
Okay, volleyball time. Let's do this.
Here we go.
Let's do this. Here we go. Oh yeah. Once again, paired up with high-level people. That's what we love to see. Alright, let's focus up. Here we go. And of course the Wi-Fi is always chugging on volleyball. Let's go. Oh, he's passing to the higher rank player. Interesting play. Nah, he stalled, but couldn't get the right angle. Fair enough. Nope.
0-1.
Yeah, I wasn't far off to the side enough. Bummer. Alright. Ooh, he's using the quicks. Good work. Where are you blocking? You're blocking that side? That's beautiful. There's no way he could have gotten that. That is what we need. We need unretrievable balls. That's beautiful. Block here. Perfect. Good receive. There you go. Oh, he wobbled. You could have at least got it past him, but fair enough. No.
1-2.
Bummer, bummer. When we see you attempt to tackle Switchboard's champions again? Maybe in a bit. We did do it fairly recently, but I will try them again soon. Soon enough. Alright, please block enough. Ooh, good enough. No, I had to hit early. Had to hit early. But I'd gladly do that again soon enough.
2-all.
Ooh, that's a shock. But happy we pulled that off. Beautiful. Good speed ball. Ooh, beautiful.
3, 2.
And Wi-Fi, please stay away. I see you creeping up every once in a while. Let's aim for Neil. Did it get speed ball? Fair enough. Okay, Neil's bad at receiving. Yeah, we gotta aim for him. I say that while I'm also bad at receiving. I'm gonna block this side. There you go. Ah, he couldn't receive. Good enough. Good enough. Ah,
3 all.
I definitely could have received that. I wasn't on guard. Should have let it drift a little bit. That's weird. What was that?
4, 3.
What was the way I jumped in that quick? Of course that's what they cut out, but
Match point.
what was that? I like floated. Alright, good enough, good enough. Bring it on Neil. There you go, Daniel. Make your move. Almost, very almost. Good work, good work.
Match over.
We're trying to fist bump. Beautiful work. We greatly appreciate our teammate. Moving on up in volleyball. And yeah, we're making really fast time thanks to the bonus points. We'll probably have to change up how we do randomized Switch sports now. Because this is going to end relatively quick, even if we do our typical run through of all the items. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, random time. Bowling, let's do this. Oh, one sec, someone's calling. I gotta go off for just a sec.
Bowling. Let's go. Survival bowling. The contestants.
Alright, just had to take a call. Okay. Ooh, bunch of low tiers. So this is gonna really hurt us if we don't make it out of here.
Round 1.
So we need to make it past here. Losing here means we are gonna suffer a big penalty. You know what? Another thing is, I just looked at the hair, and it has a part in it. It has like a part for the side of the hair. Ah, that's terrible. It's really bad. We're gonna aim for there. Nope, we're gonna aim this way. There we go. Bummer. Alright. Only 8 pins, fair enough. Yeah, like there's a part in the hair for a different thing. Makes the hair go up, makes the lines go up a little bit for the cyberpunk stuff. I would like if you can mirror it so that it changes the angle of it. You'll get to see what I mean in a sec. But alright, Japanese candy, what do you have? Ooh, he's going for old reliable. Tried it, couldn't pull it off. Fair enough, though. Fair enough. Beanie, let's see. Beanie 1 pin. Ah, Beanie hit the wrong area. Good attempt, Beanie. Good attempt. You just got the timing a bit off. Ooh, it's 100% candy once again. Candy pull. Oh, pulled it off. Good work, Candy. That was beautiful. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Look at the. Yeah, look at the hairline. Yeah, the way there. I would like it if you could switch it, like switch the sides of that hair. But as we know, it doesn't mirror in any way, so a bit of a bummer. Like, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. But little things like that would be a little fun. Alright. 5 pins? Wow. Alright, let's aim here. 1 pin missing. Not good at all. We're getting eliminated. We're easily getting eliminated. Sammy, can you pick up the 2 pins? No, a bit too much in. That's alright, Sammy. Those are rough to get, especially when you don't have much time to practice on this because it comes and goes. Yeah, Ace had the same problem. Good attempt though, Ace. Peachin. 2 pins. Can she be the one who pulls it off? Nah, she actually hit them though. She hit 1, so good work on Peachin. Alright, let's see. Can we do this? Beginner, but you take away old reliable. And we didn't do it right. Something happened, we didn't do it right. We somehow got them though. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Eliminated, fair enough. Completely fair. Alex, let's see what you're up to. Alright, Beanie once again. Alright, Beanie, what have you got? Nah, you missed a pin. Good work though, Beanie. Good work. Hope you go far. Nah, there we go. Alright. That is very bad for us though. My bet is we get a massive chunk of points taken out because there were a bunch of E rank players in here. Let's see. Let's see.
Finish.
This could hurt. This could hurt. It hurts. It hurts so much. No, it's fine. It's fine. There we go, though. There we go.
Yes.
Thrill, unceasing, finally, and sorry. Those are odd titles. But now, we switch back to normal soccer. Please, please. Two-hand mode. There we go. Let's begin. Pablo, little quacks, where are you guys taking me? We heading into soccer? I bet soccer. I think soccer's the safest bet. No way it's volleyball. Preston. Nothing too interesting there. Perfectly average. Ooh, Rairu. You got the soccer body. We appreciate that. We appreciate those who enjoyed the soccer. We're right there with you, man. Oh, and Uranus. The star of Uranus. So, we could both be given a soccer ball. Let's see. And Emma, I don't think is someone we're familiar with from soccer. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. That would have been 3 goals. Good to see. Am I a bad person for making Jada Smith and Switch Sports? Not at all, dude. I'd be ashamed if you didn't. The only question is, what sports do you play with her? Because you don't got the ability to do much. Oh no, Will would be the slapper. What does Jada do? I'm just gonna say, you look out for Will. He's gonna come after you, man. Ooh, we crossed him up beautifully. Ooh, we could have gotten it if we had a better angle. That sucks. We almost had it. We almost had it perfect. No. Bad angle once again. We almost had it. Ah, bummer. No, not Pablito. Not Pablito. Don't you dare. No, he got it. Pablito, you douche. Yeah, but good work to Pablito. He outplayed us. I didn't have any stamina. Or very little and not enough to make it. Good work, Pablito. Alright, let's hold our defense. We kind of popped off, but we couldn't finish. Good work, good work, good work. Rairu, can you do it? Nope, he can't. Oh no, not Pablito again! No, someone has it. Lil Quacks is good. Lil Quacks has it. Ooh, good. We got it off once again. Rairu, make your move. I'm gonna hold our midfielder position. Good, Emma didn't kick. Very good. Ooh, is that in? No, it bounced. No. There you go. Make your play. Oh, no. Little Quacks. Pass here. Pass here. Okay, I guess that's a play. It would have been safer, but whatever. Little Quacks, you can't just headbutt. Ooh, good. Very good. Very good. We unknowingly pass, and that's perfect. Rairu, make your move. That's in. That's in. Perfect, Rairu. Good work from Rairu. Jada Pinkett Smith is able to use a stand. That might be unfair for everyone else, but damn, good choice. Good choice. That's gonna give you a big advantage. All right, let's see. Let's see. Good work, Rairu. Good work. Come on, kick it down, kick it down. Come on, you got this, you got this. Come on, make the hit, make the hit, make the hit. No! No! We almost had it. Almost had it. No! I'm on it, I'm on it. No, we almost... Damn it, Preston! Ooh. Alright, come on, I need to recuperate. We need to recuperate stamina. You guys run for that. I'm gonna do something. Rairu, over here. There we go. No, no, we almost had it. Almost. I need to get away. I need to get away. And they need to pass. Ooh, perfect, perfect. There we go. There we go. We got it away. We got it further. Perfect. That gives them time to catch up. No, I didn't want to headbutt. No. That's the worst thing we could do right now. Quacky, you had to pass. That would have been the best option. Okay, okay. Close game, very close. Preston's gonna do something. I knew it. I guess headbutting did work, I guess. Not what we wanted, though. Little Quacks, we love you. We love Little Quacks. She's doing... Actually, I don't know. Little Quacks is doing perfect. Nah, almost. Come on, someone pass. Someone pass. Over here. Almost. We almost had it. If it wasn't passed by her, we would have won. Ooh, Rob's playing Unite? Nah, didn't know. Guess I could have assumed, but... No, bummer. Alright. I gotta run out. Let's see, let's see. I think we try to cut off Preston. Ooh, no, they had it. Ooh, do we just time out? No points, but ooh. Yeah, we can't reach it in time. No, no, we couldn't. Yeah, no, Emma was there. Alright. Perfectly fair draw. Wow. Whew. Just punished a drop shot on... Just punished a drop shot cheese player. Good move, zombie. Whew. Also didn't say it, but good to have you, sailors. Good to see you. Okay. Ow. Felt that. Ow. Moving on. The Breakfast Chief. Well, let's see what you do, Led. Where are you taking me? We're not going to tennis. It's taking too long. Probably volleyball. I think we're going to volleyball. We're waiting on 2 more people. Let's see. Yeah, we're definitely going to volleyball. 1 more person. Let's see it. Gabo, hello. Here we go. Volleyball time. Let's do this. Here we go.
Let's go.
Ow, alright. Alright, let's do this. Led is on our team. We got the Breakfast Chef. We're gonna win this. I might have liked it if Led was on the other team, but they're relatively close to us. I think it's fair. Would prefer it, but I think it's fair enough. Ooh, and a quick shot. There you go, Led. Ooh. Alright, this is gonna be easy to receive. Never mind. At least we got it passed. There you go. Big ball. Go. Perfect block out. Beautiful work.
0.
Beautiful block out. Good work, Led. Yeah, yeah. Come on, make your shot. Make your shot. Almost. Very almost. Chris is on it. Ah, I wasn't expecting to get past Led. Wasn't expecting it. Yeah, wow. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. Was really betting on Led to block it. Alright, alright. Good. Really does look like Jada Smith. Maybe I could see it. Let's... Oh, oh man. Thought we had it covered, but no. No, that was just me. That was just me. Alright, still good, still good. Ball is acting wonky as per usual. Alright, but it made its way out in the end. Good to see, good to see. Yeah, hopefully I can run into you, or we can see it, or set something up. We'll see. We have time to spare, so... Ooh, perfect. There you go. Block here. Nope. Man, I'm really getting thrown off by where lead is. Not at all where I wanted to aim it, but I'll take it. Lead! Alright, lead, sure. Losing a bit of faith, but it's nowhere near that bad. Come on. There you go. Why did we slide? There. There you go. No, timing was late. And she jumped too early. We'll take those. We take those. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Aim for Gobbo. No, I swung. Damn, I swung. Man, that sucks. That really sucks. All right, come on, come on. It's game point. Let's go. Ah, they got cocky. Gobbo wasn't on guard. Gobbo wasn't on guard. We take that. We take those. We're at deuce. Let's do this. Almost. Almost. Gobbo couldn't cover it. Very good. Next point wins. Next point wins. Let's do this, lad. You and me. Let's do this. No, I tried to slow it down. Didn't work. There you go. Let it go. Let it go. Gobbo was going to block. No, we jumped too late. Jumped too late. Okay, come on, come on. Next point wins. Okay, I didn't know we were there. Oh, I thought she was gonna get that. Alright, that's game. Somehow, I thought we would run a bit longer. Good work, lad. I can see why you're the breakfast chief. Oh, we're almost at A rank. Do we reach A rank in volleyball today? I wasn't expecting that at all. Constant, repeated, unique, and request. Now, there's worse names we could get. But that is we are technically within the bounds. We technically were already. Luckily, we didn't get another soccer. So, leg strap mode. There we go. Let's move. My bet is we're going to bowling next. That is my bet. Bowling or tennis? I would really like tennis, though. Tennis is fun. Disconnect. Our first proper disconnect of the day. They're getting less frequent, but they make sure to pop up. We appreciate them. Moving on. This could be anything now. This could be anything except volleyball. There's no way they give us the second sport in a row, even if we get a reset. So this could be anything now. And it's still bowling. Okay. It is still bowling. Fair enough. I wonder if the backdoor pin messenger is possible for the 7-10 split instead of my bouncy backdoor pin. I am confused by that entire sentence, but yeah, I definitely just need to look into what that actually means more, so I could learn the proper vernaculars. I'm just gonna go with a maybe. I need to learn actual bowling vernaculars. But alright, back to bowling. Here we go. Let's do this. Here we go.
Let's go.
Whew, standard or special, standard or special, standard or special. I'm hoping for standard. I think we got special last time when we went left-handed, so this is probably going to be special, or no, this is probably going to be standard. No, it's special. Okay. Well, fair enough. Ooh, already 2 people fell out, so this is going to be a bit easier. Ooh, but I see Jordis05 or something. He's S tier. All right. Man, I really do need to try to get into S tier with some of my sports. Here we go. Here we go. Spin about here. Halfway. Throw it. Not enough. Not enough. It should have been tilting way more. Oh, we missed one. Bummer. Bummer. Messenger bowling when a pin falls over and rolls around to knock down another pin. Oh, okay. That's what it means. Then let me look at that really quick. Yeah, back pin door messenger is possible instead of my bouncy backdoor pin. Probably, I would say. It's probably possible. Definitely really hard to pull off. Ooh, that was smooth. We did miss 2 though. Fair enough. Yeah, that's more likely than not possible. Another missing pin. Damn, what is up with us today? We're usually really good with pickup. But alright, Jess, the diamond breakfast. Don't know if that's better or worse than the breakfast chef. There's clearly a status being attributed to breakfast right now. Or the chief, or whatever. The breakfast, right? It's breakfast. Yeah, there's clearly a preference for breakfast right now. And I'm a fan of it. Breakfast is important. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for tomorrow, actually. 'Cause I don't think I have much. I gotta figure that out. Alright, let's spin it here. That's what we look for. That's what we look for. That exact amount of curve, that exact amount of spin, that exact pull to the right side. That is what we look for. That was a perfect execution. Now I just need to get that done consistently. Those are the moments we live for, even though we're eliminated. Chi-Ching. He's got some sense of style. We appreciate him. 2 pins left. Beautiful work. He got himself out of elimination. Hats off to you. Good work, Chi-Ching. Fantastic work from him. Even with a reduced populace, we couldn't pull ourselves out. That's a bummer, but we still got a clap.
Good game.
And if we don't make it out, we gotta be appreciative for everyone else who made it through.
Finish.
Alright, there we go. Nah, that's a big chunk. Fair enough. That's completely fair. I can see us ranking out of bowling before the day is over. Or ranking out of B tier, I should say. We're not gonna drop out of E. We're not gonna drop all the way to E tier in like 4 hours. Or within 4 hours, but whatever. That just isn't physically possible. Alright, we're dealing with a team.
Let's go.
So they're gonna be able to strategize on me. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. Here we go. Let's do this. Ooh, a C minus and a C plus, so they're both clearly ready for me. Let's do this.
Play.
There we go. Beautiful.
1-0.
Perfect. Beautiful. Ooh, that was risky and didn't pay off for her.
2.
Sorry about that, Noelle. Just a bit risky to try to let it linger like that. No. Ooh, she saved us. She saved us. Thank you, Noelle. That's right. We've saved a few people numerous times. We can appreciate when it happens to us, but it's still sad for them. No, that's out.
2-1.
All right, all right. That's completely fair. Oh, man.
2.
Good game for them. Good work. That was a genuine shock. Alright, bring it on, Noelle. Front me, why weren't you doing anything?
3.
Alright, good enough, good enough. We'll take her misplaying. It's a bummer, but we're more than happy for it. No, it's overall a bummer. You hate seeing misplays like that. Happens to us all the time. We're gonna be,
4-2.
yeah. I almost saved her, The muscles were gonna get the better of me. Ooh, that was beautiful. Oh,
5.
Either way, they were boned. It's sad to see. Sad to see. Either way, they weren't getting out of there. It's a bad spot to be in. Wait, what?
5.
Alright. Good moves, good moves. We're gonna clap for them when they score. They're doing well. No, that's out.
5-4.
Alright. Come on. Let's focus up. We've gone too many misplays. Oh, man, that's out.
All.
I thought it was gonna be a line shot. Ooh, that was really good. Alright, he's gotta run it. He missed. We take those. Beautiful. Alright, match point. Here we go. There we go. Easy. There we go. Beautiful execution. Whew.
Game, set, match.
Good work, you two. You guys played really well. They played fantastic. Wonderful opponents. Alright, that's the last. Oh no, there's 2 more. Alright, gotcha. I thought we were done. How is that crying makeup? What does that even mean, crying makeup? I'm confused. What do they mean by crying makeup? Alright, whatever. Random, once again. Let's go. Ooh, a good game of badminton. Good to see.
Let's go.
Against a person whose names we can't pronounce. Okay. Oh, they got the lollipop suit. We'll name him Pop. Alright, Pop, bring it on. Of course, we got a wave. We got a wave to our server because they're always the server.
Play.
Yeah, bring it on, Pop. I love the drop shotting. But we do take advantage. Ah, outplayed. Outplayed, Pops.
Love.
You know, the more I play with the hair, the more I like it. I don't know why. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Ooh. Ooh. Easy.
2. Love.
Easy. He is a man of the drop shot. We appreciate the drop shot men. Ooh, he got up. He got up. Ah. Good work. Good work.
2.
Good work, Pops. We appreciate your play. You can't get it. Wait, what?
2.
What was that? What's that? Look at that. Look at that. He doesn't even let me look at that. What was that? What happened? There's no way I could have received that. I'm so confused. Ah, I couldn't reach it in time.
2. 3.
Always be wary of the underhanded drop shot. Yeah. Already giving us momentum, so weird. Not usually what Pops does. He's doing it now. No, I didn't want to hit it there. Easy enough though.
3.
We tie it up. We tie it up. I got really thrown off by whatever Pops did before. No, I didn't want to do that. No. He's not drop shotting when he should. You confused me a bit, Pops. Ah, no. No, we couldn't reach it. We couldn't reach it. Bummer. Bummer, but good for Pops. Match point. Here we go. If we angled it better, that would have been it. No. Alright. Good work, Pops. That was definitely me just playing bad. That last point was me playing bad. Good work for Pops. Oh, there's a little racket banjo thing. That's cute. Really, really cute. Good work, Pops. Alright, on we go. There we go, get moving. Ethan, Hugo, oh, volleyball.
Volleyball.
And then Blitz 6594. Hopefully there's enough upgraded models to make him a challenge. Let's see. Quite a bit riding on this game. This could be us getting into A rank. Here we go. Alright, come on, let's do this.
Play.
Let's do this blitz. No, not all what I needed. Alright, the ball's already acting weird. This is not good. It's not good for our rank up game. Why? Nah. I could have hit through. I could have hit through. Timing was early. Damn, okay. Not good so far. Their timing's off too. Wow, their timing's really off. There you go. Big hit, big hit, big hit. That's what we love. That is what we love. Good work, Blitz. Come on, you got this. Come on, let's make it happen. Good work, good work. Ooh, that was a perfect receive. Ooh, this is gonna be big. Never mind. No, I wanted to go the exact opposite direction. No, no. Ooh, oof. There you go. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Oh, wow. That... I'm shocked. Blitz, that was fantastic. Good move. Wow, Blitz is popping off. All those models are worth it. He's a really solid teammate. Beautiful work, Blitz. Alright, you got this, Blitz. You got this. Ooh, he's even throwing some sauce on it with the rocket serve. There you go. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. Phew, just survived a first frame split with 2 recovery spikes. Wow. Couldn't block, but he still picked it up perfectly. Ooh, but they received perfectly too. I couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. They got a point though. All right. Let's see. Let's see. There you go. In. That's a bit of a shock, but all right, that's in.
Match over.
Oh, that's game actually. Oh my, that is our second sport we've done it with. It only took a very long amount of time. It only took multiple months.
Amazing.
A27 though, that's pretty high. That's not bad. That isn't bad at all. We will gladly take that. Wow. Ooh, it's badminton who's up now. Maybe we'll get another round of badminton. But my bet is bowling or soccer. Soccer. Ooh, someone's in the shark suit. This could be good. We're not going to soccer because it's taking a minute. Odd. No, yeah, I guess bowling. Weird. Haven't gotten soccer in a minute.
Bowling.
Fair enough, fair enough. People do love their bowling. And it's mainly new people, because they're all signing in. That's weird. Alright, whatever. We're going in. Here we go. Let's make it happen. Here we go. We've almost got all the items. Someone got a bad name. Ooh, I will take a look. Let me read really quick.
The contestants.
Oh, B. Yeah, yeah, I saw B. We've seen her before in bowling, actually. She's a familiar face. We got her in a game earlier. Yeah, all capitals, B. Yeah, we've seen her before. Huh. Small world. Getting smaller because I guess we're in higher levels of bowling. And if there's something else that's even worse, I can't tell. It's probably a different language. Number 13, is that you? Number 15, is that you? Alright, whatever. Colby, solid pickup. Good work from Colby. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Yeah, hello Deckridge. Whoa, the messenger just earned me a slow strike? Huh. Interesting, good to see. Slow strike would be awesome. Perfect, perfectly hit. Strike. I don't think that saves us, but I think we have a decent amount of points now. I think we're still out though, because a strike isn't, because we did miss one pin, that's not gonna, I don't think we're safe. Hollow, what are you doing? What you doing, B? Ooh, that's a rough split. That's a really bad split. That's an incredibly rough split. Kyle TVU. You got one pin left. That's an easy pickup. Fantastic work, Kyle. That was wonderful. Alright, last lane, last lane. Old Reliable. Lead us right. Nope. Nope.
Spare.
39 points, that's not safe though. That's out. These two people below me, they're gonna take me out right now. They're gonna take me and number 8 out. Or no, did they just tie with us and we survive? Oh my, that is interesting. Come on, you got this. Oh, Hewan, he's a familiar face too. Ah, B got taken out. I'm sorry, B. You played well. Good work from B. But man, that's 2 familiar faces already. Interesting. Any people using the stamps?
Round 2.
Nope, we're in serious mode. We're officially in serious mode. Everyone else is feeling serious now. No, it was a terrible split. Bummer. Bummer. It slowly rolled off a pin in the gutter and knocked down the 7th pin. Hold on. Rolled off a pin in the gutter and knocked down the 7th pin. So a pin landed in the gutter, it rolled, and then hit another pin? That's odd. Interesting, definitely possible. That'd be a sight to see. Yeah, spinning isn't helping us right now, but it's what we gotta do. Old Reliable might have been good, but we're in too deep. We're gonna try Old Reliable finishing up. Old Reliable is our only chance at absolutely nothing, actually. Look how far... And look how far everyone is. Look at that. Dono is popping off. And Danny, just because you don't have triple digits, don't think I don't see you too. You're doing well. Here. One pin. Old Reliable, we love you, but you couldn't pull it out here. We still appreciate you, though. There we go. There we go. No, there was a pin in the gutter, then the messenger fell on the pin in the gutter, then rolled in the 7 pin. Oh, that's even weirder. That is even weirder. Wow. That is strange. I don't even know how to map that out in my head as how that works. That's interesting. That's a bummer. All right. Let's walk ourselves out. That sucks. However, that is our last item. And luckily that is plus points. No, it isn't. Wow. That isn't plus points. Earning another 143 points from a bowling game after the first frame split. Nice. Oh, what's this? The Tired Friend. Oh, we could definitely use that. Yeah, I don't see us wearing either of these. I guess we gotta wear something, though. We gotta put on something. But before that, I will have to run really quick. I gotta run to the facilities. I'll be back in just a moment. By that point, we will finish this up by running through each of the sports, as we usually do. You run through one of each of the sports, and we go from there. So yeah, I'll be back in just a second. Let me get this set up. There we go. Do that. Let's lower that down just a tiny bit. Alright, I will see you guys in just a moment. Okay, chat. I understand that we have the rules of playing through the games with like one of each of the games with the things. So we get the things a chance to shine. Oh wait, one sec. I gotta outfits and accessories. We gotta drop. We gotta drop the glasses. We gotta drop the paint. If this will work with me. All right, yeah. We also gotta do crying stuff. All right, guys. I know we have our rule. However, I don't want to. Oh wait, right. We also gotta go to this and where is it? Yeah, there. There's our and where's the new haircut? Where's the new hair color? No, not that. I'll have to fix it. Damn it, please, work. No. Wait. There. This is messing me up completely. Here. Please move over. Where's the new thing? Where's the new light blonde? Here. Yep, here. Please, there. Let's go back to the eyes, hit brown. As brown as we can get. I don't want to do this to this Switch sports person. The sportsmate did nothing to us. This is the person who's been leading us through quite a long time. And I don't like it. However, we have our rules. We gotta put ourselves through this. We got to. So that means our debut in A-tier volleyball. Here we go. I hate it here. I hate it here so much. I really hate it here. This is the first set I have genuinely hated wearing. Ugh. The lack of eyebrows actually makes it worse. It makes it so much worse. This sportsmate didn't deserve it. They've been playing well. They have a decent career. They're perfectly average. Why did they have to be my sportsmate? Here we go. Volleyball time. It's volleyball. We made it to A tier. Let's see how it goes. Nothing is more thrilling than a game-saving diving header. That is the best. That is the best feeling in the world. The only thing that can make it better if it was accidental and you tried to do an actual kick and then you just do a diving header. Alright, it is time. Let's see ourselves in all our new glory of all the new things we have achieved today. I don't like it here. I don't like this gear. I can see why no one was wearing it today. Let's just get into it. Here we go. I'm switching out of this immediately. I'm not even going to leave it on the save file for next week to switch out of. I'm switching out of it immediately. Not slide attack, why? This new gear is already terrible. It's making me play worse. There you go. No. That was just me. Alright, this is our first game in A-tier volleyball. We're not going to suck. We're going to pull through. Here we go. There you go. Yeah, good on your diving header, zombie. There we go. Perfect quick attack. Those are the things we live for. There we go. Oof. He barely received. Mm. Perfect. Or decent. Perfectly decent. Block it there. There we go. Ooh, easy blocks. Easy. Please don't zoom in on my face. Please don't zoom in on my face, game. There you go. Almost. If we were just a bit earlier. Or did it say we were early? I don't know. There we go. No, why'd you do that? You weren't blocked. No. Oh man, that was completely thrown off. Alright, come on, let's do this. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a shock.
Match point.
I was aiming for the other person, but fine. Block out. We're done. We're done with the volleyball. Our first game in A tier, we did it. Ooh. You don't want to play the games again? I'll play against you for some spice. You know what? Sure. Why not? Why not? Sure. Let's do it. Let's see if my training through doing mostly nothing is enough to compete with Zombie. We gotta run through the 6 games. Let's do this. No, not offline. Yeah, I'll set up a room. Why not? That sounds fun. I hate. Yeah, let's make a new room. 2 people. There we go. Creating a room. Let's just wait. Okay. The sportsmate didn't deserve this. They've been playing so well. The thing is, they say this is streetwear, so you would assume... You do look like Jada Smith. You do. You very much do. Alright, we just did volleyball. Let's do badminton. Let's go. Let's rip that band-aid off badminton right now. You did this. The game did this. We have the rule that we use the new items to show them off. After we grind them up, we use them to show off what people wanted to see. Because people keep on coming in and saying, hey, can you show off the new items? So we show them off. We give them ample time to display themselves. This is just terrible stuff. How is this streetwear? How is this street clothes? Look at this and tell me how this is street clothes. This is atrocious. Ah. I shouldn't have drop shotted there. Fair enough. Your serve. Yeah, I get it. You're shocked, okay? This is atrocious. I'm shocked at this as well. I didn't actually think it would be this bad when I had to put it on. I just knew I didn't like them at the start. I didn't think like 2 hours later I would be wearing it. It would be atrocious. Get up, get up, get up. Nope.
Love 2.
Alright, alright. The no eyebrows make it so much worse. I guarantee you that that was like a chance item that we could have gotten. And we just got it and it's atrocious. Alright, we got you. We got 1 point. Good to see. Alright. Drop shots. Nope. I missed the timing. I missed the timing really hard. Close. That was close. That wasn't close. There was no way we were getting that. Even if it looked close. Get up. Nope. Man, Jada Smith is so strong.
1-5. Game.
I can see why Will got up and smacked Chris Tucker. Not Chris Tucker. What? Chris Rock. I can see why he got up and smacked Chris Rock. He didn't want to have to go home and have to deal with her dousing him in badminton. Alright, bowling time. This is where you're really gonna cream me. This is where it really goes off. Alright, standard, yeah. With CPUs, powerhouse, because it doesn't really change anything. At most, it's like we just have to wait a little longer for the CPUs to take their turn. I'm dropping all of this as soon as I can. Wow. This is dreadful.
Let's go.
We make such good content. That is certainly what you can call this. Dash Miller Games, no, no. This is not a good time for a new person to show up. Why? Don't look at him, do not. Just bought this game waiting for it to download. Hope you have fun. Hope you have fun. The new clothes are not fun. Dear God, why? Alright, here we go, here we go. Too late, I'm looking. Fair enough, fair enough. Good to have you. Do we pull it off? Nope, 2 pins. The lack of eyebrows are a complete chance item, and they make it so much worse. But I love it. I could definitely make no eyebrows the norm now. Those can definitely be the norm. Oh wow, Zombie didn't strike. That's surprising. Zombie's usually really good at striking. Alright, let's, old reliable. Here we go. Nope. But at least we consistently get spares with it, at the very least. It's a bit better than our spins. We will take it. Man, yeah, Zombie's usually cracked at bowling. What's going on? Yeah, seeing Jada Smith focus on the pins, that is insane. She has that look in her eye. That's a scary look. We're gonna try a spin. This is why we don't try the spin. This is why we don't spin. Man, Tommy and Shinta, they are popping off. They got 60 points already. Look at them. They're insane. Gabby making decent work. Okay. Yeah, it's a decent time to get into Switch Sports. They added in the Miis, they constantly added new items. Plus, golf should be coming soon, relatively soon, because it's gonna be fall soon enough. Summer's gonna end soon, fall's gonna be upon us, and that's when they bring golf back, which I'm really looking forward to. New game. It's gonna be really fun. I'm looking forward to golf coming back. Noise, another fact. You don't even give that sportsmate female eyes, so it's just masculine mannerisms. Because he's a dude, and I hate that we have to wear this. Alright, better spin than before? Absolutely a better spin than before. That is why we try the spin. Oh, so they switch games out? No, they just said they're gonna add golf. They don't really switch the games out. They're switching like bonuses, but no, they're just adding golf as free DLC. They announced it a while ago. Like when the game came out, they said golf is gonna come with a free update in the fall. So yeah, all the games are gonna stay. You just get more. Yeah, we're a guy, so yeah, I hate that the sportsmate has to wear this. Ooh, at least that wasn't a split. At least it wasn't a split. We can take solace in that.
Spare.
95, okay. But yeah, and there's also, like, we talk about it often whenever we play Switch Sports. It is also that they did find data leaks of, like, other games that were in the thing. They're not confirmed at all, but, like, some of the sports they found in, like, leaks or data mining the game were, like, dodgeball, basketball. Some people have been speculating baseball, but they're all completely data mined, so they could just be like, oh, we wanted to put them in, but we couldn't, or stuff like that. It could be a whole bunch of stuff, but if they add more than just golf, that could be really fun. I look forward to it. Definitely think bringing back baseball or basketball will get people's attention. And more games is just better overall. Oh, and I almost forgot. New follower means we do officially change the title. There we go. Yeah, Jada Smith has that insane focus. Can you pull off the split? Not quite. Good attempt, zombie. Good attempt. Let's focus up. Oh man, wrong way. Oh, I didn't notice you were working on affiliate. Yeah, it's slow but sure. We're working our way there. I look forward to when we eventually hit it. That is the main goal as of right now. Not trying to become like #1 on Twitch or anything. We have minor goals here. We just try to relax, have a bit of fun. Unless it's times we get really stressed. And moments like this, where we are trying not to... just trying to stay calm. Well, we look like this.
Nice spare.
You'll get there. How long have you been streaming? What goals do you have left in the road to affiliate? Not much. It's literally just get the amount of people. We've already had the 5 people in chat. We've been streaming for well over a couple of months. Like, I started at the start of summer, or like midpoint in summer, and we've just been going from there. So it's literally just get the amount of people. Oh, now we get strikes. Now we get strikes. But thank you, Old Reliable. That is why we run you. That's why you're amazing. Come on. Do it again. Nope, that is a bad split. That is a terrible split. At least we only missed 1 pin. There we go. We almost had it. Almost had it. Oh yeah, you're in the sweet spot? That's good to hear. Well, yeah, we're just making our way there. Slowly but surely. We're not in any rush right now. Mike, let's see what you can do. Ooh, he's going slow. I think that's going to miss every pin. No, he got one. He was very focused on getting that one pin. Good work, Mike. I don't know the worst part of the look. I don't know if it's the jacket sleeve hanging off. I don't know if it's the boots with the painted nails. I don't know if it's the makeup.
Finish.
It's probably definitely the eyebrows. It's probably the eyebrows. 6th place, though. That's our favorite number here. Alright, to sports selection. Let's go. Alright, onward to tennis. And as usual with tennis, we do best of 3, just because.
Tennis.
That's what we usually do. Will it take more time? Yes, but at this point, we might as well just go with tradition. We're out of the initial shock phase. Let's do this. We got our frying pan at the ready. Oh, my zombie! I am shocked. I am genuinely shocked you don't have the frying pan. Thought you were more cultured than that, my geez. I thought I knew you. Oh man, I thought that was out. Thought that was out. Good move, zombie. Oh man, that's out. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Look at that. Damn it. Alright, alright. Ooh, that was a good curve. Mm-hmm. No, why? I went the exact opposite way.
Break point.
It makes the frying pan sound. Oh my god, I need it. Exactly. That is why I love this. There is apparently a sizzle thing out there that makes it sound like cooking bacon or something. Ah. That's like a rack or something. It's like it smells like cooking. It sounds like cooking bacon or something every time you hit, and I need that. I need the things that make the distinct sounds. That's amazing. I want them so much. I love this stuff.
Love 15.
Oh yeah, actually, the frying pan was introduced relatively recently, in like the more recent stuff. So if you do play it, you might be able to get it actually. I'm gonna, like, right after this, or once we do the things with Zombie, I'll take a look at the rewards and see when the frying pan came out, because it might still be available to you. I'm not sure though, because you are new, so they could cycle through a bunch of things. Oh, no, no. No, that was... Oh, man, I just gave that to you. So do you unlock things randomly? Yeah. I had my personal account where I unlocked the blue glasses. Then my sibling, I had them also play one of the accounts, and they got the blue glasses like on a completely different week. And then on this one, I managed to get on the 3rd week. So yeah, the blue glasses that we wear most of the time, they were completely random, and that's how a lot of these things work. Everyone gets different items at different times. Most of the time. Member left the room, returning to member reception. That's alright, zombie. Not a problem. You were gonna win anyway. I fully know you were gonna win. Wi-Fi issues. Not a problem. We get them all the time. My internet, yeah. It's perfectly fine. Alright, you were gonna beat us anyway. You already did beat us. Let's move on to Chambara. Play Chambara. Let's get ourselves suited up.
Chambara.
I need to actually learn Charge Sword though, but we're going... No, Twin Sword. I need to learn Twin Sword. Okay, you unlock things randomly. I missed 2 weeks on my personal account because I wanted to wait till I actually started streaming to do it. And the end result is I missed out on the Sizzle Pan. So that's a bummer. Yeah, you unlock things randomly, so you can get things way ahead of time or way later. It really just depends. But the frying pan was a recently new thing, so I think it might be a set item.
Round one.
The one thing I will say is that the randomness does seem to be tied to your account. It's not just like, oh yeah, you could just reset, you could like delete all your save data and then you get new stuff. Because I tried that, I tried to see if I like reset the data and I can get a new item. No, if you reset, it gives you the same things. So it's tied to your like account or something, not so much your save data.
KO.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I thought you stopped. Alright, fair enough. Like, for example, I had my personal account, I got the glasses because I thought they looked cool, so I figured, oh, if I reset, do I have to get the glasses like a different day? No, glasses were this. I reset everything, glasses were the same thing, same exact everything, had to unlock them again. So yeah, it's more so if you don't see anything you'd like in there, you can't just like reset and get a new thing. You have to wait until or make a new account or just wait another week for new items. You could just use another account, but that's the general rules with unlocking items.
Round three.
It is weird how it ties it to your Nintendo account or whatever.
Ready? Fight.
No, no. Alright. No. No. Ooh, wow. That's a shock. I didn't think we were winning that. Yeah, good game, Zombie. Good game. Very good game.
Finish.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. One sec. I gotta send an order to the food chat. Oh, yeah, just one sec. I actually gotta... Yeah, that's the wrong chat. 1 second. Hopefully I'm not too late. Hopefully I'm not too late. There we go. There. Alright. Not member reception. Why? Joy-Cons, you mess with me so. I bought you. I've used you for so long. Why do you hate me now? I mean, I get it. You're splitting apart. Your bolts at the back, they're like inside when they shouldn't be. I apologize. Alright, Zombie. 4v4 or 1-on-1? What do you say? What do you say, Zombie? How do we finish this off and get out of these clothes? So we can switch back into our actual gear. I don't know. 1-on-1 would probably be quicker, but 4-on-4 might be... Yeah, any... We will do... We'll do 1-on-1. Why not?
Soccer.
Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, let's look. Let's look at it. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the big soccer field. Oh, we love it so much. The hair looks less bad when it's blue, I will say. Well, it's not bad hair. It's just... the outfit is bad. Actually, the jacket isn't too bad either when it's blue. The jacket isn't the worst thing in the world. It's just the design and like the overall way you wear it. Good call, good call. Bad call. That's not in, that's not in. I saw that immediately anew. No! That wasn't nice at all, game. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me for a second. No! Ah, good move. Good move, zombie. That was good jukes. I almost had it. Why'd the game tell me nice? That was a complete lie. Alright, here we go. That's not in. That's not in. Ooh, easy. That's not in. Nope. Good move, good move. Good move, zombie. Alright, golden ball though. Can we come back? We have 42 seconds. Of course, you get control of the ball first. Ooh, outplayed. Outplayed so hard. Don't tell me nice header if it's not going in. Ah, knockout game. Good work, zombie. Good work. Any controller setting you recommend? Not really. You don't have much options when you do controllers. The only real option you have is Joy-Cons or leg strap. The controls don't really change between things. And leg strap is more so a gimmick. It's only for one game, so like you can't really use it in the other one. So it's literally just Joy-Cons. That's the only thing you can use. You can't even use the Pro Controller like they did with Skyward Sword. But yeah, thanks, zombie. In the meantime, we are gonna back out and switch into our normal gear, cause jeez. Because jeez, let's. GG's, very GG's, very good play, zombie. That was awesome. All right, wardrobe, please. Where's our hair? There we are. The slicked back. There we go. Get this makeup off of us. Give us the cyber paint back. Oh, and of course. Wait, no, of course. How could we forget? Ooh, there we go. Eyebrows we will leave off for now. And also, oh, we can't forget. We can't forget. It's as integral as all the other things. Let's bring back the volleyball. Yeah, I don't even care if we get like a new racket that's like super important. I don't care about this city racket. We're never switching off the frying pan. We are never switching off the frying pan. I don't care about the rules. We are never switching off of that. We're never switching off of that. But yeah. Okay. Honestly, very surprising day. Yeah, 3 followers. That's interesting. It's a very productive day. Honestly, and also very, very fun. We finally broke into A rank in a different sport. That is a shock. I wasn't expecting that to happen today, but alright. Bowling is, as usual, fighting us. That's going to be a whole other thing. But yeah, that was honestly really fun. I'm really glad that all turned out like that. But yeah, let me just make sure I get all the stuff right. Yeah, we're gonna call it. So we're gonna start heading off. Thank you for everyone stopping by. Thank you to, I'm gonna mess up these names, Rose Pearsils 76, our little French person who stopped by, tried to understand our language. I'm sorry, the language is really weird. I fully get it. I'm taking a class that's talking about how weird English is because I'm learning a different language. I get it. All right, English is weird. But in our defense, French is also a bit weird. So, oh dang, this next one. Mariconio. I think so. 0. Thank you for stopping by too. Always a pleasure to meet a new face. And of course, Dash Miller Games. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoy the game quite a bit. Honestly, my favorite sports out of everything here are volleyball and soccer, but that is also tainted by my preferences for shows. I can delve into that another time. But yeah, also, tennis, Chambara. Or I guess tennis. That is the big standout star, tennis and badminton. I wasn't expecting to like them as much as I did. They're really fun. See you later, zombie. Yes sir, I'll be turning in more. Alright, well, I hope to see you then. But yeah, I will say, just another thing is, I do have a schedule, and it is usually Switch Sports is once a week, usually today. I might try to bump that up more as time goes on, but especially next week, we are going to have a very limited schedule. Tomorrow, we are also going to head back into Pokemon, which is a thing we've been doing for quite a while. I can explain it next time, but yeah, Switch Sports, we are going to not come back to until next week, especially because it's a reduced week, because a whole bunch of stuff's going on, bunch of appointments, it's a massive bummer. But the week after that, we're going to be back in full force. I look forward to it. Glad to have you. Hope you enjoyed the game. Hope it downloads well. And in the meantime, as per usual, anyone else who stopped by, thank you. It is always a pleasure. I can tell some people stopped by. I did load up the stream on my phone at one point and saw 6 people, which, by the way, that is amazing. I'm really happy for that. But yeah, even if you didn't follow, comment, anything, it is more than happy just to have people stop by. And yeah, also, thank you to anyone who catches the VOD. I understand this is a very long, rambly thing. I just want to cover all my bases. But yeah, with that all said, this has been Faulty Product. Take care. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I hope to see you then.